One word can change your whole performance. Your brain processes information faster than you can consciously think through it. This is both good news and bad news. Good news, when you've trained something well, you can execute it without thinking, instinctively, automatically. Bad news, if you're thinking too much during performance, you're slowing yourself down. This is where mental cues come in. A mental cue is a single word or short phrase that triggers the right execution without you having to think through all the technical details. Let me show you how this works. Without mental cues, you're about to shoot a free throw. Your brain, okay, feet shoulder width, knees bent, elbow in, follow through, focus on back of rim, smooth release. By the time you've thought through all that, you're tight, slow, and overthinking. With mental cues, you're about to shoot. Your brain, smooth. That one word triggers everything you've practiced. Your body knows what to do. You're not overthinking, you're executing. See the difference? One clogs your processing, the other clears it. Research on motor learning shows that expert performance happens when the conscious brain gets out of the way and lets the trained body execute. Mental cues help you get your conscious brain out of the way. Question: what's one word or phrase you could use as a mental cue for your sport? Think about it and drop it in the comments. Here's how to develop effective mental cues. Make them short. One word is ideal. 2 or 3 words maximum. Stay low works. Keep your knees bent and maintain good base position doesn't. Make them action-focused. Explode, not don't be slow. Smooth, not don't rush. Your brain responds better to what to do than what not to do. Make them feel-based when possible. Loose, powerful, quick. These capture the sensation you want, not just the mechanics. Test them. Try different cues. Some will resonate, others won't. Find what actually helps you. Here are examples for different sports. Basketball, arc, smooth, high release. Soccer, plant, strike through, low and hard. Swimming, long, powerful, streamline. Track, drive, relax, fast arms. Notice, these are simple. They capture the essence without overloading your processing. Remember from Stage 2 Video 6 about staying present under stress? Mental cues help you do exactly that. They pull you into the moment and the action instead of getting lost in your head. Here's what will help. Download the Athlete Listening Guide for this video. It has a mental cue development worksheet where you identify different situations, pre-shot, during competition, when tired, under pressure, and script specific cues for each. Then you test them and refine. Now here's the key. Mental cues only work if you've actually trained the skill. You can't just think smooth and suddenly shoot well if you haven't practiced shooting. The cue triggers what you've already trained. So the process is, train the skill deliberately. Remember video 1? Develop a cue that captures the right execution. Practice using that cue during training. Use it automatically during competition. The cue becomes the trigger that activates all your training without you having to consciously think through it. Here's what makes this powerful. Under pressure, your conscious brain wants to control everything. That's when performance gets tight and overthought. Mental cues give your conscious brain something to do, think the cue, while letting your trained body execute automatically. It's a mental trick that actually works. Think about pressure situations you've been in. Were you thinking through every technical detail? Or were you overthinking and performing tight? Mental cues help you avoid that trap. This week, develop and test mental cues. Pick 2 to 3 situations in your sport where you want to perform better. For each situation, develop a simple cue, one word or short phrase. Practice using those cues during training. Say them, internally or out loud, right before executing. Notice what works. Refine the cues that help. Drop the ones that don't. Track this in your listening guide. Over time, these cues become automatic triggers. You don't even have to consciously think them. They just fire when you need them. One word can change your whole performance. Find your cues, use them, perform faster.